Welcome to Grandpa's Gentle Sleep Stories. If tonight your mind feels a little too busy, a little too awake, you're in the right place. You don't need to quiet your thoughts. You don't need to sort them out. These stories are here to sit beside you while your thinking slowly runs out of steam, so get comfortable. You sit in a quiet room tonight, a kind of quiet that feels deep and still, as if the world has gently stepped back for a while. A warm lamp glows beside you, its soft light resting calmly across the room. Not too bright, not too dim, just enough to sit with. Your thoughts are still moving. You can feel them one after another, coming and going without much space between them. Small things, unfinished things, tiny details from the day that seem louder now. This happens sometimes at night, when everything else grows quiet. The mind begins to speak a little more, but tonight, you do not need to quiet it all at once. The lamp beside you is not asking you to stop thinking. It simply glows, waiting patiently. You rest your hands gently in your lap. Your shoulders slightly tense at first, then slowly beginning to ease. You take a slow breath in, and then let it go. Nothing forced, just a soft, natural breath. The room does not expect anything from you. It holds you the way a quiet evening should. With space, with calm, your thoughts continue moving. But now you begin to notice them differently. Instead of being pulled along by each one, you simply watch them pass, like small leaves drifting along a slow stream. One thought arrives, you notice it, and it moves on. Another follows behind it, just as gently. There is no need to hold them, no need to push them away. The lamp continues glowing beside you, steady and calm. Its light touches the edge of the table, the arm of the chair, the quiet wall beside you. Soft shadows rest in the corners of the room, still and peaceful, outside the window. The night has already settled over everything, the sky dark and wide, the town slowly growing quieter with each passing moment. But here inside, the room feels safe, warm. Your breathing begins to slow again, without effort, just following its own gentle rhythm. In and out, your shoulders lower a little more, your body beginning to understand that it does not need to stay alert anymore. The thoughts are still there, but they no longer feel as loud. They begin to soften at the edges, like voices heard from far away. You notice a small sound in the room, the faint hum of the lamp, steady, unchanging. It becomes something you can rest your attention on. If only for a moment, then your mind drifts again. Another thought passing by, and that is all right. You are not trying to control anything here. You are simply sitting in a quiet room. Beside a patient light, time feels slower in this space. The kind of slow that does not press against you, does not ask you to hurry, just moving gently forward. You shift slightly in your seat, finding a more comfortable position. The chair supports you easily, as if it understands this moment. Your hands rest more loosely now, your fingers no longer tense. Your breathing continues its slow rhythm, and with each breath, the room seems to grow even quieter. Your thoughts begin to leave more space between them. A thought appears, then a small pause, then another.
The pauses begin to stretch, just a little, and in those pauses, there is calm. A gentle calm that does not need to be forced. The lamp glows softly, unchanging, as if it has all the time in the world to sit with you. Outside, the last sounds of the evening fade away, the town settling deeper into night. Fewer lights in distant windows, fewer movements along the quiet streets. Everything slowing, everything softening. You remain here in this quiet room, not trying to fix anything, not trying to chase sleep, just allowing the moment to be what it is, your breathing, your thoughts. The warm light beside you, all gently existing together. And little by little, without any effort, your mind begins to feel just a little more calm, that you remain in the quiet room. The warm lamp still glowing beside you, the same soft light resting gently across the walls. Your body feels a little more settled now, your shoulders no longer holding as much tension, your hands resting easily in your lap, but your thoughts are still there, moving gently through your mind, one after another. This time you notice them more clearly, not as something to stop, but as something to watch. A thought arrives quietly, perhaps something from earlier in the day. A small moment, a passing conversation. You notice it, just for a moment, then it begins to drift away on its own. Another thought follows, slightly different. Maybe something about tomorrow. Something unfinished, you notice that one too, without holding on to it, and slowly it fades as well. Thoughts have a way of doing this when they are given space. They arrive, they stay for a moment, then they move on, like soft footsteps passing through a quiet hallway. The lamp beside you continues its steady glow, unchanging, patient. It does not react to your thoughts. It simply remains. You take another slow breath, in and out, and as you breathe, you begin to see the gentle rhythm of your mind. Thought, thought, and then a slightly longer pause. In that pause, there is nothing you need to do. Just a small moment of quiet. Your breathing fills that space softly. Then another thought appears, but it feels lighter now, less urgent, less demanding, as if it too has slowed down with the night. You sit comfortably, not leaning forward, not holding tension, just resting in the chair. The room supports you, the lamp stays beside you, and your thoughts begin to feel less crowded. Instead of many thoughts all at once, they come one at a time now, each one softer than before. You notice how they form, how they appear gently, without needing to be called, and then how they leave. Just as gently. You do not follow them. You do not chase them. You simply watch. Like watching clouds drift slowly across a quiet sky. Some clouds are a little larger, some smaller, but all of them move at their own pace. None of them stay forever. The lamp's light reflects softly on the table. A calm golden glow. The shadows in the room remain still. Asterisk resting quietly in the corners. Outside the window, the night continues to deepen, the world growing quieter with each passing minute. Inside, your thoughts begin to match that quiet. Slowing, softening, another thought appears. But this time, it feels distant, as if it is happening somewhere far away. You notice it gently, and then it fades. Your breathing remains steady, each inhale calm, each exhale soft. Your chest rises and falls slowly, and with each breath, your mind feels a little more spacious. There is more room now between one thought and the next. More quiet, more stillness. You begin to understand something simple. You do not need to calm every thought. You only need to let them come and go. The calm arrives on its own. The lamp beside you continues glowing steady and warm. The room holds its quiet shape around you. Nothing has changed, and yet everything feels softer. Your body rests deeper into the chair. Your neck more relaxed, your hands completely at ease now. Another thought drifts through your mind, but it passes so gently, you barely follow it. And then there is another pause, a slightly longer one this time. A quiet space where your mind rests. No effort, no struggle, just a moment of calm. You stay there for a while, breathing slowly, sitting beside the warm lamp, watching your thoughts come and go. And with each passing moment, they seem to matter a little less, becoming softer, quieter, like distant echoes fading into the night, until all that remains is you, the quiet room, and the gentle light that never rushes you. As your thoughts continue to drift more calmly now, through the peaceful space of the night, you sit quietly in the chair, the warm lamp still glowing beside you, the room calm and still around you. After some time, your eyes drift slowly toward the window, the dark glass resting beside you, cool and quiet. Beyond it, the sleeping street stretches gently into the night. You do not need to move. You simply look softly. The street outside feels different at this hour. Slower, softer. During the day, it carries footsteps, passing voices, small movements that fill the air. But now it rests. The pavement lies still beneath the night sky, empty and peaceful. A single streetlight glows down the road, casting a warm, gentle circle of light onto the ground. Its glow does not reach far, just enough to softly touch the quiet street. The rest fades into calm darkness. You watch it for a moment. That small island of light in the night. Nothing moves through it. No cars, no footsteps, just stillness, the kind of stillness that feels safe. You notice how calm the street looks, how nothing is rushing. Nothing is asking for attention, and slowly, your thoughts begin to follow that same feeling. Your mind, like the street, begins to settle. A thought appears, but it moves more slowly now, as if it too has stepped into that quiet streetlight. You notice it, that it drifts away, leaving the same calm space behind. The window reflects a faint image of the room behind you, the soft glow of the lamp, the shape of the chair, a quiet double world. Inside and outside, both resting. You breathe slowly in and out, your breath steady, matching the stillness you see beyond the glass. Somewhere far away, a faint sound moves through the distance. Perhaps a car on a distant road or a door closing somewhere far down the street. The sound is soft, barely noticeable, and it fades quickly. Leaving the street just as quiet as before, you continue looking gently out the window, not searching for anything, not expecting anything, just observing. The street light continues glowing, unchanging. The buildings along the road rest in darkness, their windows calm and still. Inside those homes, people are sleeping, their breathing slow, their minds quiet, and for a moment, it feels as though you are part of that same quiet world. Even though you are still awake, you are not separate from the calm. You are sitting right inside it. The room, the street, the night, all sharing the same slow rhythm. Your shoulders relax a little more, your body sinking deeper into the chair, your hands resting completely still now. Another thought appears, but it feels distant, as if it belongs to another time. You notice it softly, and it passes. The space it lags behind feels wider now, more open. The quiet street outside remains unchanged. The same gentle light, the same empty road, and your mind begins to mirror that stillness. Fewer thoughts, more space. Longer pauses between them. You blink slowly, your eyelids resting for a moment, then opening again, the scene outside still there. Unchanged, patient, nothing has moved, nothing has shifted, and that calm steadiness begins to settle deeper inside you. Your breathing continues its slow rhythm, your chest rising and falling gently. The lamp beside you glows softly, a quiet companion. The window holds the peaceful street beyond, and your thoughts, once busy and restless, now move slowly, softly, like shadows passing gently through a quiet place, until even they begin to fade into the stillness. And you sit there, beside the warm lamp, looking out into the sleeping street, feeling your mind become just a little more quiet dot. You remain in the chair beside the window, the warm lamp glowing softly beside you, the quiet room holding its gentle stillness. After watching the sleeping street for a while, your attention begins to shift inward again, not toward busy thoughts, but toward something much softer, the feeling of how quiet everything has become. You listen without trying, just allowing the night to be heard. And you notice something simple. There is nothing urgent here. No sudden sounds, no rushing movements, only small gentle noises that rise and fade quietly. The faint hum of the lamp beside you, steady and calm. The soft ticking of a clock somewhere in the room. Tick, pause, tick, each second moving forward without hurry. The house itself resting around you, sometimes giving a quiet wooden sigh, as if settling deeper into the night. These sounds do not interrupt the silence. They belong to it. They move within it gently. Without asking anything from you, you sit still, letting these small sounds come and go, and slowly, your mind begins to understand something. Nothing here needs your attention right now. Nothing needs to be solved. Nothing needs to be finished. The day has already ended. Whatever remains can wait. The night does not ask you to carry anything forward. It simply invites you to rest. Your shoulders drop a little more, your body sinking deeper into the chair. Your hands rest quietly, no longer holding tension. Your breathing remains slow and easy. In and out, the rhythm steady, unforced. You notice how the absence of urgency feels. It is not empty. It is peaceful. A space where your mind can soften. Another small sound appears. Perhaps the faint movement of air near the window. A gentle whisper. Then stillness again. You listen. But you do not follow the sound. You simply let it pass through the quiet. The lamp continues glowing beside you, unchanging, its warm light resting across the room, touching the walls, the chair, the edge of the window. Everything remains exactly where it is, nothing shifting suddenly, nothing pulling you away from this calm. Your thoughts begin to slow even more now. They no longer arrive one after another. Instead, they appear with space between them. A thought comes, soft, quiet, then it fades. And in the space that follows, there is nothing, just stillness. You rest in that stillness for a moment, breathing gently, feeling the calm spread a little further. Another thought appears, but it feels lighter, as if it no longer carries weight. You notice it, then it moves on. The quiet returns again. The room holds you in this calm space. The night outside continues without disturbance. The sleeping street beyond the window unchanged. The world resting exactly as it is, and for the first time tonight, it feels like your mind is not trying to catch up to anything, not trying to prepare for anything. Just sitting, just being. The clock ticks again softly. Tick, pause, tick. Time moves forward, but gently, without pressure, without urgency. You breathe in slowly and let it go, your chest rising and falling with ease. Your body fully supported by the chair now. Your neck relaxed, your jaw soft, even your eyes feel calmer. Resting gently as you blink slowly. The lamp's light feels softer now, warmer somehow, as if the room itself has settled deeper into the night. The quiet is no longer something you notice. It is something you are part of, something you sit within, something that holds you gently. And in this quiet, without urgency, without effort, your mind begins to feel more and more at rest. You remain in the chair beside the window, the warm lamp still glowing beside you, the quiet room resting softly around you. Your breathing is slow now, steady, easy. Your body feels supported, your shoulders relaxed, your hands resting gently in your lap, and your thoughts, they are still there. But something about them has changed. They no longer feel loud, they no longer press against you. Instead, they feel like quiet companions. Sitting beside you in the room, you do not need to push them away. You do not need to follow them. You simply let them be here. A thought appears, and instead of reacting, you allow it to sit quietly, like a guest who has entered softly. Without knocking loudly, it stays for a moment, then shifts, then slowly fades. Another thought comes, slightly different, perhaps about something small. You notice it, you make space for it, and it too becomes softer. Thoughts often change when they are not resisted. They lose their sharp edges, their urgency. They settle down. Just like the quiet room around you, the lamp continues glowing steadily, its warm light resting across the calm space. It does not react to the thoughts either. It simply remains. You take a slow breath in, and let it go gently, your chest rising and falling in a calm rhythm. In and out, your mind begins to mirror that same rhythm. Thought, thought, and the pauses grow longer. You sit there with everything just as it is. Your thoughts beside you, your breath moving slowly, the lamp glowing softly. Nothing needing to change. This is something new. Or perhaps something you have forgotten. The feeling of not needing to fix your thoughts, of allowing them to rest beside you, like objects placed gently on a table. Not moving, not demanding attention, just present. You notice how quiet they become when left like this, how they soften, how they lose their weight. Another thought comes, but it feels light. You let it sit. You do not reach for it, and after a moment, it fades on its own. The space it lags behind is calm. Wide, peaceful, you breathe slowly again, your shoulders sinking deeper into the chair, your body fully at ease now. The room remains unchanged, quiet, warm. The window beside you still holding the dark, peaceful street outside. The lamp continuing its patient glow, everything steady, everything calm. Your thoughts begin to appear less often now, and when they do, they feel distant, as if they are sitting a little farther away from you, no longer at the center, just quietly existing at the edges of your awareness. You do not mind them being there. They are part of the moment, just like the light, just like the quiet. But they do not lead you anymore. You remain here, resting in the chair, your breath slow, your body relaxed, your mind gently open. A thought appears, and you allow it to sit. Another comes, and you let it be. And in this gentle allowing, everything begins to soften even more. The spaces between thoughts grow longer. The quiet grows deeper. The calm spreads slowly through your mind. The lamp beside you continues glowing. Steady and kind, the room holds you gently. And your thoughts, once restless, now sit quietly beside you, no longer asking for anything, just resting there, in the same peaceful stillness, as you continue to breathe slowly, and feel your mind become softer and softer. With each passing moment, you remain in the chair beside the window, the warm lamp still glowing beside you, the quiet room resting gently around you. By now the night feels deeper, as if everything has settled into a slower rhythm. Your breathing is calm, steady, easy, and without trying, you begin to notice a quiet pattern around you, a slow rhythm that seems to move through everything, the soft hum of the lamp, the gentle ticking of the clock, tick, pause, tick. Your breathing joins that rhythm. In and out, slow, unhurried, the room itself feels part of it. The still air, the resting walls, everything moving together in a calm, quiet flow. You do not need to follow it. You are already part of it. Your body begins to feel even more at ease. Your shoulders fully relaxed now, your arms resting loosely, your hands completely still. Your chest rises and falls with each soft breath. And your thoughts, they begin to slow even further, no longer appearing in quick succession. Now they come gently, with long spaces in between, like footsteps spaced far apart on a quiet path, a thought arrives. Soft, light, you notice it, then it fades. And the pause that follows feels longer, deeper. You rest in that pause. Not waiting, not expecting, just being. The lamp beside you continues its steady glow. Never changing, never rushing. Its light rests softly against your eyes, warm and calm. The window beside you shows only darkness now. The street outside fully quiet, no movement, no sound reaching in, just the deep stillness of night. You breathe again, in and out. Your breath feels slower than before, as if it has matched the quiet rhythm of everything around you. Your mind follows that same pace. Thought, pause, then a longer pause. And in those pauses, there is a gentle calm. A calm that does not need effort. It simply appears when everything slows down. You notice how your body feels now. Heavy in a comfortable way, supported by the chair. Your neck relaxed, your jaw soft. Your eyelids slightly heavier each time you blink. The room feels warmer. Or perhaps your body has settled more deeply into rest. The quiet rhythm continues around you. Lamp hum, clock ticking, slow breathing. Everything moving together. You are no longer watching your thoughts closely. They have become faint, distant, appearing less often. And when they do appear, they pass so gently, you barely follow them. Your awareness rests more in the pauses now, in the calm spaces between thoughts, in the soft rhythm of your breath. You sit there quietly, not trying to sleep, just resting in this slow, gentle flow of the night. The lamp remains beside you, steady and patient. The chair continues holding you comfortably. The clock marks another quiet moment, passing tick, pause, tick. But time feels softer here, less noticeable. As if it too has slowed down, your breathing deepens slightly. Each inhale smooth, each exhale soft, your body sinking just a little more into the chair. Your mind resting more fully in the calm. Another long pause comes, and this time it feels peaceful, like floating gently on still water. No movement, no effort, just quiet drifting. You remain there, in the chair beside the warm lamp, surrounded by the slow rhythm of the night, and little by little, without trying. Your thoughts continue to slow. Your mind continues to soften. As everything around you moves in the same calm, steady, gentle rhythm, you remain in the chair beside the window, the warm lamp still glowing softly beside you, the quiet room resting in its slow, gentle rhythm. Your breathing is steady now, calm and even, moving without effort. Your body feels heavy in a comfortable way. Resting fully into the chair, your shoulders relaxed, your hands still, and your mind. It begins to feel different, not empty, but softer, as if the edges of your thoughts have faded. Earlier they came quickly, one after another, but now they arrive slowly, and sometimes they do not arrive at all. You notice the space this creates, a quiet openness, a gentle stillness inside your mind. A thought appears, very softly. You notice it, but you do not move toward it, and it drifts away. Leaving a long, calm pause behind, you rest in that pause. Your breathing slow, Your body still, the lamp beside you continues glowing. Steady and warm, its light feels softer now. Like a distant glow resting quietly in the room, the clock ticks somewhere behind you. Tick, pause, tick, but even that sound feels far away, as if it belongs to the edges of the night. Your mind no longer reaches outward. It rests where you are, in the chair, in the quiet, in this moment. Another thought begins to form, but it feels light, almost like a whisper. You notice it briefly, and it fades before it fully takes shape. Your mind remains calm, the space between thoughts growing wider. Long stretches of stillness where nothing needs to happen. You begin to feel that this quiet is enough. You do not need to fill it. You do not need to think your way through it. You can simply rest inside it. Your breathing continues its slow rhythm. In and out, your chest rising and falling gently. Your body completely supported by the chair. Your head resting softly. Your eyes blinking slowly. Each blink lasting just a little longer. The room feels distant now, not gone, but quiet. The lamp still glowing beside you, the window beside you. But your awareness rests deeper within. In the calm, in the softness, a thought passes through. But it does not stay. It moves quietly, like a shadow across a still surface, then disappears, and again. There is only space. You remain in that space. Not waiting, not expecting, just resting. The night outside continues in its peaceful stillness. The sleeping street, the dark sky, everything quiet. And your mind now reflects that same stillness. No movement, no urgency, just calm. You breathe again, slow, steady, and as you do, your thoughts become even softer, even fewer, until they feel like distant echoes, barely there. Your body sinks just a little deeper into the chair. Your muscles fully relaxed, your breathing slow and even. The lamp beside you continues its gentle glow. Steady, kind, the room holds you quietly. And your mind, once full, once restless, now rests softly. In a calm, open, peaceful space where thoughts no longer crowd, no longer pull, but simply drift away, leaving you here in the quiet, feeling your mind become softer, lighter, and gently at rest out. You remain in the chair beside the window, the warm lamp still glowing softly beside you, the quiet room resting gently around you. The night has become very deep now, the kind of deep that feels soft and still. Your breathing moves slowly, in and out, steady and calm. And you begin to notice something gentle settling over you, a soft weight, the gentle weight of rest. It does not arrive all at once. It comes slowly, like a quiet blanket being placed across your shoulders. Your body feels heavier in the chair now, not uncomfortable, but supported. Your shoulders sink deeper into the cushions. Your arms rest more fully, your hands completely still. Your head leans softly back, finding an easy place to rest. Your eyelids grow heavier with each slow blink. When they close, they stay closed a little longer. And when they open again, the room feels softer. The lamps glow more gentle, more distant somehow. Your thoughts have grown very quiet now. Only small faint traces remain, and even those drift slowly. Like soft shapes moving through fog, you do not follow them. You do not need to. They pass on their own, leaving long, calm spaces behind. Those spaces feel peaceful, like resting places for your mind. Your breathing deepens slightly, your chest rising and falling in a slow, steady rhythm. Your whole body seems to follow that rhythm now, everything moving together. The lamp hums quietly beside you, a soft, steady presence. The clock ticks gently somewhere in the distance. Tick, pause, tick, but even those sounds feel far away now, as if they belong to another layer of the night. You remain here, in the chair, held gently by the calm. The window beside you, now only a dark, quiet shape. The world outside fully asleep, and inside, you begin to feel that same deep rest. Your muscles loosen even more. Your jaw soft, your face relaxed, your eyes closing again. This time for longer. Behind them, there is only a soft, quiet darkness, not empty, but calm, like a peaceful space waiting for you to rest. Your thoughts barely form now. When they do, they are light, distant, and they fade almost as soon as they appear. Your mind no longer reaches for them. It remains still, resting in the quiet. Your breathing continues slowly, evenly in and out, each breath carrying you deeper into comfort. The chair supports you completely. The lamp remains beside you, its glow steady and kind. But your awareness drifts farther inward now, away from the edges of the room, into the calm center of your rest. Your eyelids close again, and this time they remain closed a little longer still. Your body feels warm, heavy, safe. The gentle weight of rest surrounds you fully now, like being held in a quiet moment that asks nothing from you. Your thoughts have become so soft, they are almost gone. Just faint echoes barely there. Your breathing slow and deep, your body completely at ease. The room, the lamp, the night, all continuing quietly around you, and you resting gently within it all, as the soft weight of rest settles more deeply, and your mind continues to grow quiet, calm, and ready to drift. You remain in the chair beside the window, the warm lamp still glowing softly beside you, the quiet room resting in deep stillness. The night has reached its calmest point now, a small town outside completely at rest. No movement, no distant sounds, only the gentle presence of the dark sky. Your breathing is slow and steady, in and out, each breath soft, each moment quiet. Your body feels fully settled, heavy in the chair, supported, at ease. Your shoulders rest deeply, your arms loose, your hands still. Your head leans comfortably back, your neck relaxed. Your eyelids close again, slowly. This time they remain closed longer. And behind them, your mind feels very quiet now. The thoughts that once moved quickly are no longer there. Only faint traces remain, soft and distant, like echoes fading across a wide, empty space. You do not follow them. You do not reach for them. They drift away on their own, and what remains is stillness. A calm, open, peaceful stillness. You rest in that space, not thinking, not searching, just being. The lamp beside you continues its gentle glow, but it feels far away now, its light soft. Barely touching your awareness, the clock ticks quietly somewhere behind you. Tick, pause, tick, but even that sound feels distant, like it belongs to another place. Your breathing continues slowly, deep and even, your chest rising and falling in a calm rhythm, your whole body following that rhythm. Your mind remains quiet, no longer moving, no longer restless, just resting. A gentle calm surrounds everything. The room, the chair, the lamp, all holding their quiet presence. And you feel yourself resting deeper within that calm. Your eyelids remain closed, your face soft, your muscles completely relaxed. There is nothing to do, nothing to think about. The night has already taken care of everything. You are simply here, breathing, resting, in a space where your mind no longer needs to move. A thought tries to form, but it is very faint. It does not fully appear, it fades before it can take shape. And the stillness returns again, deeper this time. Your body sinks slightly more into the chair. Your breathing remains slow, steady, your mind quiet. The world around you soft and distant, the lamp still glowing beside you. A quiet companion through the night, the window beside you showing only darkness now. The sleeping town beyond, calm and still, and within you, the same calm has settled, the same stillness. Your thoughts have grown so quiet, they no longer disturb the moment. They no longer ask for attention. They have simply drifted away, leaving you here in a deep, peaceful quiet, where your mind finally rests softly, gently, as the night holds you in its calm, and everything around you remains still, quiet, and at peace that you remain in the chair beside the window, the warm lamp still glowing softly beside you, the quiet room resting in its deepest calm. The night has grown very still now, the kind of stillness that feels complete. The town outside sleeps fully beneath the dark sky. Every street quiet, every window calm, and inside, you feel that same quiet settling within you. Your breathing is slow, deep, steady in and out, each breath soft, each moment gentle. Your body feels heavy in the chair, not tired, but peacefully at rest. Your shoulders relaxed, your arms still, your hands resting easily. Your head leans back comfortably, your neck loose and calm. Your eyelids remain closed now, resting without effort. Behind them, there is only quiet, no busy thoughts, no restless movement. Just a soft, calm space. Your mind has grown still. The thoughts that once moved through with Eve faded away completely, leaving only silence, a calm, open silence. You rest inside that silence, not thinking, not trying, just drifting gently. The lamp beside you continues its steady glow, but it feels distant now, like a soft light far away. The clock ticks quietly somewhere in the room. Tick, pause, tick, but even that sound fades into the background. Your breathing continues its slow rhythm, in and out, each breath carrying you deeper into rest. The chair holds you gently, supporting your relaxed body. The room remains quiet, unchanging. The night outside still and peaceful. Everything exactly as it should be, and slowly, very slowly, you begin to drift, not suddenly, not all at once, but gently, like a soft movement across still water. Your awareness becomes lighter, your body sinking deeper into comfort, your breathing slow, and even your mind quiet and still. You are no longer holding on to anything. No thoughts, no tension, just rest. The lamp continues glowing beside you, a quiet companion through the night. The window beside you holding the calm darkness outside. The town sleeping peacefully beneath the stars, and you begin to move beyond the room, beyond the chair, into a softer place. A place where everything is calm, where everything is quiet, your breathing remains steady. Slow, your body fully at ease, your mind completely still. And sleep, gentle and patient, finally arrives, not as something sudden, but as something that has been slowly coming closer all along. It settles over you softly, like a warm blanket in the quiet night. Your breathing deep and peaceful, your body resting completely, your mind drifting into soft, calm dreams. The lamp still glowing quietly beside the chair, the room still and peaceful, the town outside resting beneath the dark sky, and you no longer awake. No longer thinking, just gently, peacefully asleep.